Africa, brimming with immense opportunity for energy and economic transformation. Yet 600 million Africans lack access to electricity. Reliable electricity is essential to power schools, hospitals, homes and industries that create growth and jobs. That's why electricity is a human right in the 21st century. And that's why Mission 300 was launched, to transform Africa and connect 300 million people to affordable, reliable electricity. Africans are leading the way. In national energy compacts, African governments are committing to bold reforms that will unlock the billions in capital and the broad partnerships required for energy access. In the first of 5 categories, these commitments will help African countries expand generation and transmission by planning for low-cost energy generation options using national and regional energy resources, and competitive, transparent tendering to reduce costs. We know this can be done. Sierra Leone, Chad, Togo and Liberia recently launched Africa's first multi-country competitive grid-connected solar power tender, cutting costs by over 70% and boosting their generation capacity by more than 25%. Second, trading power between countries can make affordable, reliable energy available across borders. This requires promoting regional interconnections and harmonized power pricing. For example, in 2023, Guinea-Bissau was connected to its neighbor Guinea via a high-voltage power line, gaining access to affordable hydropower and reducing its reliance on diesel power generation, which was twice as expensive. Third, we must electrify communities not connected to central grids. With mini-grids powered by solar panels and other standalone installations, private sector-led solutions are the fastest and most cost-effective way to provide electricity and clean cooking, especially in remote locations. Scaling up public sector support to make energy solutions like these more affordable is critical. Kenya has more than doubled electricity access by creating an enabling environment for private sector investments to expand renewables in remote areas. Rwanda has accelerated clean cooking solutions for 2 million people by incentivizing the private sector and leveraging carbon finance. This brings cleaner air to kitchens and homes and saves the lives of thousands, particularly children and women who suffer most from domestic pollution. Fourth, we need regulatory frameworks that provide clarity, stability, and business opportunity to attract private sector investments in technology, transmission, distribution, and power systems. In Nigeria, clear regulatory frameworks and public sector support have enabled private sector-led construction of over 150 mini-grids and the sale of over 1 million solar home systems, providing electricity access to millions of Nigerians and creating thousands of jobs. The government of Burundi is paving the way for the private sector to support grid electrification and connect 45,000 households to reliable power within 2 years. Fifth, we must strengthen power utilities. Many African utilities cannot cover operating costs, leading to unreliability and costly subsidies that could be going to other critical development needs. Achieving operational efficiency, cost recovery, and making audited financial statements publicly available are key commitments that will strengthen our utilities' financial viability. The Liberia Electricity Corporation has cut commercial losses by nearly half over 3 years through anti-power theft operations and improved customer services, while more than doubling its consumer base. Action across all the 5 energy reform pillars is essential to accelerate clean, reliable, and accessible electricity. Commitment to these reforms will drive energy transformation that underpins the success of Mission 300.